Hello friends, welcome to Tebbo's World Recipes. Today we're going to prepare one of my favorite desserts. We're going to make a key lime pie. Now the story behind this pie dates back to the late 1800s, early 1900s, around the Florida Keys, and especially like sponge fishermen, which were the early settlers, relied on readily available ingredients like the condensed milk and the key limes. Now, there's a legend that towards the end of the 1800s, Aunt Sally perfected this pie, and as of 1994, it was designated the state pie for Florida. It is delicious, very easy to make, and you're gonna love it. So let's get cooking. The ingredients we're gonna need is 14 ounces of graham crackers, 1 stick of butter, 6 eggs, 28 ounces of sweet condensed milk, 1 cup of key lime juice, 1 tablespoon of key lime zest, 1 cup of sugar, and a pinch of salt. We're going to start by taking our graham crackers and put them in a food processor or a blender. We're going to crumble them, and this is going to make the crust for our key lime pie. Once everything is crumbled, we're going to take our butter that I already melted in my microwave, and as we pulse, we're going to add it. What we're looking for is the consistency of wet sand. Now we're going to prepare our crust. I have a 12-inch spring form pan already prepared with some parchment paper. We're going to add our cookie crumbs, and we're going to start spreading them and making the tub for our custard. Using something with a flat bottom surface like a glass, it's going to help to make it all the way around and make it perfect. Now we're going to go into the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. While our base is in the oven, we're going to prepare the rest of our ingredients. We need some lime zest, so it's easier to zest before we juice it. And then we're going to juice all our limes until we get 1 cup. You can use regular limes if you don't find key limes. Then we're going to separate our eggs, the yolks and the whites. We're going to use the yolks for our custard and the whites for our meringue. After 15 minutes, we're going to pull out our crust and we're going to let it rest at room temperature until it cools down. Now it's time to prepare our custard. In a bowl, I'm going to add our egg yolks and our lime zest. And we're going to start mixing until the egg yolks turn like a pale yellow. Then we're going to add our condensed milk. We're going to start mixing. And once everything is combined, we're going to add our lime juice. At this point when you mix, you're going to start noticing that it's going to look like rough, but that's the chemical reaction between the limes and the condensed milk. Once we have it ready, we're going to pour it in our cookie crust. Then we're going to go back to the oven at 300 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to let it bake for 30 minutes. As our key lime pie is in the oven, it's a perfect time for you to click on subscribe to our channel. If you want to know when new videos are coming, click on the bell to get notifications. Leave us your comments and request any recipe that you would like to see on our channel. And at the end of this video, don't forget to give us a like. Also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And now, let's finish our key lime pie. After 30 minutes, we're going to pull out our key lime pie from the oven. I'm going to transfer it to a cooling rack. Let it cool down at room temperature. And then we're going to go to the fridge at least 3 hours. Overnight is better. Before we pull our key lime pie from the fridge, it's time to prepare our meringue. We're going to boil some water, and with a bain-marie in a bowl, we're going to add our egg whites, our pinch of salt, and our sugar. We're going to mix real well until all the sugar dissolves and it doesn't feel grainy. It's going to take a few minutes. And after a few minutes, I'm checking it. It feels sticky but not grainy at all. It's time to turn off the heat. And then we're going to go to a mixer. We're transferring all the mixture to the bowl in the mixer. And we're going to mix at high speed for about 5 to 10 minutes until the meringue becomes stiff and glossy. In my case, took about 7 minutes. And this is how your meringue should look. Stiff peaks and is really bright and glossy. I'm going to transfer it to a piping bag to decorate, but if you want, you can just spread it on top of it. And now with our key lime out of the fridge, I'm going to start covering all the surface with our meringue. You can decorate any way you want. And just to give it the last touch, I'm going to use a blowtorch just to burn the meringue a little bit. If you don't have a blowtorch, put it in the oven under the broiler for about a minute. So we finished our key lime pie, and it's looking great. Let's try it. Wow. The lemon tangy custard with that really sweet Swiss meringue. It's a combo made in heaven. One of my favorites. You can also make it with other citrus fruits, but I really recommend the limes. Give this recipe a try, and we'll see you next time.